what did I do? What did little old 5'2" grams do to make you wake up and want to goddamn use your Twitter fingers and just go in on me like that? Leave me alone, Cletus.
More than a little bit, more than a little bit. But I ain't calling no names out. No free promotion. Nah, I ain't late. I don't do day. No sneak this, no sneak shit. That's just how it's been.
What up to my true young gang? It's GRAMZYUNGN checking in with another banger. What it do? What's good, y'all? How you been? How's it hanging? I just wanted to drop a quick video today because I feel like this little message been sitting on my spirit. I don't know who needs to hear it. I don't know why I feel like I need to get it out, but I'm not questioning anything anymore. Like I said, I have been, on my little spiritual journey for a while now. And I know a lot of people be talking about they on a spiritual journey, and really, for real, they allowing the bad spirit to lead them most of the time. I don't got nobody in particular in mind, but I just know that there's people that's out here false claiming. But I know when you are on a spiritual journey, you operate from your higher self, or at least try to. And a lot of things that you do when you are on a spiritual journey is you try to lead by example, and sometimes you got to sacrifice your current situation for the greater good. And the greater good is, reaching that level of peace within yourself and creating a peaceful world around you. And that's basically what I've been doing. I've been operating out of my higher self. I know a lot of people been coming up to me and being like, yo, how are you doing this with all of this going on? How are you staying so chill and so at peace? When you feel like you're moving with good intentions and you're doing everything, that's best for you, and not putting any bad seeds into the universe, it allows you to move at a different level, with a different level of peace. So that's my answer to that. However, I also feel like a lot of people are kind of like leaning towards me or depending on me and just inspired by, me right now. So I have to be a role model. I know I'm not proud of all the things that I've done in my past, or even in the recent time. I'm not proud of everything I've done. But my goal is to, for one, forgive myself, forgive others. And when you truly forgive, you start moving forward in a different way. And you move as if you are content and happy with yourself, and content with the decision to forgive yourself and others. Because a lot of times we walk around with a lot of guilt weighing us down, and it causes us to operate very crazy. Like when you're guilty of anything, you don't even have to specifically do anything, but when you're like holding on to a lot of guilt, it causes you to walk with a lot of dark clouds over you, and your decision making is cloudy. And for me, I feel like forgiving myself was the best thing I could have done, and forgiving others, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people have been really, for real, amazed by the level of maturity that I have been demonstrating. And I only, for real, my only answer to that is, I'm trying to become a role model. Not even trying to become. I have been put in a position with the decisions I've made to become a role model to a lot of people. So a lot of ways that I can't move a certain way, and not that I even want to move a certain way, you know what I'm saying? It's just I don't understand. I can't explain it fully, but I do know that that's one of the things that's allowing me to move with light and love and positivity and shit like that. And I'm proud of that, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, y'all. Like, the internet is, is crazy. But the internet is what you make of it, for real, for real. I've created a world of peace around me, so I really feel like God is protecting me from a lot of stuff right now, and the universe is protecting me from a lot. Like, I went on the internet the other day and I see that there is a whole nother world. There's a whole nother world that's bashing me on the internet, like eating me alive in their comments, and there's people that's making so much money off of my story, off of our story, and that shit is just crazy because, you know, people are getting paid to have opinions, and their opinions ain't always right, but hey, that's them. I'm just happy that, you know what I'm saying, none of that is entering into my physical world, and none of it, like, for real, even when I dropped my video the other day, like, I rarely had any bad comments, for real. And I feel that's dope, because with the things I've seen on the internet and the things people are saying and about me, and the fact that I'm right here and none of that is making its way towards me, lets me know that I have a big ass shield, a whole protection shield around me that is allowing me to, like, stay untouched and unmarked and unbothered, and that's dope. But for real, there's a lot of people that are in situations right now that they, you know, mentally are telling themselves that they can't get out of it because of the years invested or the things that they're tied to with another individual and stuff like that, and they just simply haven't got that energy to, you know, move out that situation that's no longer serving them because of those things, and they're living through me right now. And I have to, you know, be a good representation of what it looks like to make a decision and stick to that decision you made regardless. So I literally have been, you know, really just at peace and just chilling, enjoying life, creating. I need to be running in this store to get this rice, but I just wanted to make that video. I don't know why it was at this moment the universe basically was like, yo, drop this, somebody needs to hear it. Explain a little bit more in detail, because I know a lot of people, for real, they trying to eat me alive on the other side of the world. What did I do? What did little old 5'2" Gramz do to make you wake up and want to goddamn use your Twitter fingers and just go in on me like that? Leave me alone, Cletus. Leave me alone. But nah, everybody entitled to do what they want. Everybody's entitled to do what they want and what they feel. So, with that being said, continue to do you and I will do me. Just don't be worried about why I'm over here unbothered. I'm unbothered, y'all. But, I'm just thankful, grateful for the experience. I know a lot of people, you know. Oh, and I want to, let me clear this up too, y'all, because that was my bad. I was talking about trauma bonding. I explained it. My version of trauma bonding is definitely not the dictionary version of trauma bonding. But the more literal term to use would have been trauma bonding. How people like to drama bond, and the only reason why they friends with your enemies is because they connect to the drama that was around you when they no longer can get to you. You know what I'm saying? So let's correct that from my last video. Not trauma bonding, drama bonding. People like to drama bond, and I don't like to. I'm outside of that world now. I don't even want to kick it with nobody that is connected to somebody that I no longer want to be around. Like, I literally been cutting people off that have been kicking it with people that just haven't been wishing me well. And that's pretty much how I'm able to create the world that I want of peace. You know what I'm saying? I'm so at peace, y'all. I know most people who are at peace, they don't gotta talk about it, but it's something to brag about, man. When you reach a certain level of unbotheredness, it's definitely something worth bragging about. Don't let nobody scare you into no shell and make you feel like you trying to make somebody feel like you better than somebody because you proud of the progress. It is okay to pat yourself on the back, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Enjoy your life, be happy, and turn up. You know what I'm saying? and be proud of yourself. If nobody told you you beautiful, be the first person to tell yourself you beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself and be okay and happy with the fact that not everybody gonna see things the way you see the things. That's the whole purpose of having your own set of two eyes. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with having your own little eyeballs to see in the world the way you want to see it. Because people only gonna say, I'm gonna say this on every video. People only gonna understand things from their level of self-awareness and from their perspective of things. And let me go in detail about that, so you can understand what I mean. I'm gonna give you an example, because you know I'm the queen, king, whatever you want to approach me as. I'm the queen king of analogies and examples and metaphors. However, this is how you can see and understand what I mean by this. You cannot go, you ever realize how you can't go to a single person who had hundreds of failed relationships and just not getting nowhere relationship-wise, don't know how to communicate. You cannot go to that person for any type of marriage advice, because that person hasn't reached a certain level of like learning themselves within a relationship to even give any type of advice. So their perspective of love has to be distorted somewhere, because their relationships is failing and nobody wants to be with them. So a married person that's trying to make and fight for their relationship, they will never be able to go to somebody that is single with multiple failed relationships and 100 exes that hate them and want them gone off this earth and want to bury this person. You cannot go to that person. So that's what I mean by people only going to see things from their level of self-awareness and only from their perspective. Because a person who never reached a certain level of happiness within themselves would not be able to tell you how to be happy. It's just impossible. It's just scientifically proven. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I meant by that. And I wanted to give you guys a better explanation of what I mean when I say that, because for real, I cannot go sit here on it and go back and forth with anybody on the internet who it has a fake profile. I'm not gonna sit here and argue my opinion, my valuable opinion, with somebody who don't even have the balls to even put a picture and use their real page to talk crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? That's another example. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But I just wanted to drop this little video, because like I said, I know somebody needs to hear this. And I know a lot of people are wondering how I'm able to even just level up and elevate through all the bullshit. And there's gonna be people that's gonna make it seem like my life ain't shit just because I'm not, doing what they used to seeing me doing. I'm sorry that you put me in this small little box and limit your version, limit what you can picture, where you pictured me going. I'm sorry, but I can't live up to other people's expectations of me, because I can only be me. You know what I'm saying? So thanks everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for all the positive words. A lot of people have been sending me messages ever since I dropped my video, long messages, and just letting me know they proud of both of us. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to talk about the situation in details and specifics, so a lot of times it's going to seem like I'm talking roundabout. A lot of people going to feel like I'm not giving them any information, because a lot of people are wanting to know details about my life, and that's too personal, and I don't want to talk about it. So that sums up, a lot of things for the people that's been really like, oh, you're not saying too much or nothing. I seen all those comments. You're not saying too much or nothing. I said enough. Like I said, I talk to a certain crowd, and that certain crowd understand exactly what I'm saying. If you don't get it, I mean, it went over your head. It went over your head, mister or ma'am. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just happy with the person I am, and I can't make nobody else happy with the person I am. I can only be proud of myself, and this journey is meant to be traveled by me. I'm proud, and I want to thank everybody that's been showing love and really, really checking on me mentally and loving who I'm blossoming to be. This video is really for people that, you know what I'm saying, are uncertain of where they feel like they can go in their lives. The sky is the limit. You put your own limit on yourself when you tell yourself you can't do something. Take the words "I can't" out your mouth. You can. You can do whatever makes you happy. And there's too many people that's living in fear of the what if, the unknown. So their life is very limited. Everyone deserves happiness. Everybody deserves to work towards gaining that happiness. And it starts within yourself. It starts within you. You have to want it for yourself. Anybody can say they want to do anything, but how many people are out here making steps towards being happy? There's not too many. So when you see people out here doing it, a lot of people are confused. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm heading towards my goals. This is what it looks like. So it's going to be an unfamiliar path that you're traveling on to a lot of people. And those are the people that only expected you to go so far. And those are the people that you got to clear out your circle. The people that put a limit on you. You already putting a limit on yourself by being around those people. But once you clear out the people that put a limit on who you are, and you start thinking like the sky is the limit, I'm telling you, you can go beautiful places and you can experience beautiful feelings with beautiful people and enjoy life. And I wish that had this level of happiness on everyone. I promise I do. So I want to thank y'all for sending me love and light, because I wouldn't have been able to be at peace if I didn't have those people that was sending me their appreciation and reminding me who I do this for, reminding me who I am. So let me go here and get this rice and a little juice jug so I can make some sweet tea. And then tonight I'm going to be making some outfits, so I'm going to get to work tonight. Make sure you guys shop my website, Aaron Finesco. I got dope clothing, and I'm going to be dropping some heat all week. So stay tuned. Gotta go.